Kia ora people, welcome to the first edition of House Husbands South Hedland. And your host is Uncle Anaru. And today we're going to do a apricot chicken. Don't know how it's going to turn out, but we will soon find out. So I hope you enjoy. So come along with me. Well, first things first, you always got to be safe in the kitchen. So I'll take you through the steps before you actually start cooking. So here they are. Number one, get that stupid hat off. Get your high vis on. Yeah. Put it on and get dressed for success. Step 2. Tag on. Very important. Very important you tag on because you don't want anyone else coming along and getting in your kitchen while you're cooking because they might burn you or any other dangerous activities that you wouldn't be aware of. And then, the steel almighty, I care, take 5. So make sure you do it in that order. And then, we get ready to knock it out of the park and cook some kai. Sweet as a. Now people, since we got all the safety out of the way, and all the other formalities, which I don't know what they are, but now it's time to get to the ingredients. I'm going to be cooking some apricot chicken in the slow cooker. My camera angles aren't the greatest, so I have to lift everything up. Here's the slow cooker, got that from the tip. Awesome. Awesome stuff. My corn flour, which is actually plain flour because I'm dumb and I didn't get any. Apricot hearts, gotta have your apricots to make apricot chicken. It's just common sense. Some Spanish extra virgin oil. Gotta make sure it's virgin because it sounds good. And then, special ingredients. Some French onion soup that just does something to the mixture to make it sound flash. French onion, French cuisine, you know. And most importantly, you can't have apricot chicken without the chicken. And no, it's not free range because it's dead. So there you go. It's time to actually get chopping and start cooking. It's going to be fantastic. 800 grams of premium breast fillets. Well, that's 800 grams right there, but it's just guesstimation. So if it turns out shit, we got it wrong. Just chop away. Going all good, haven't chopped any fingers off because how else would you be able to chop with a knife if you had no fingers? Just like that. Too easy, or we say too meke. So in goes the chicken. Ooh, hear that? Sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds. Oh. So you make sure you space it all out so that you get an even, consistent sizzle. And it should only take 1 to 2 minutes and it'll be all good. So the 2 minutes have passed and it's starting to brown off. So it's starting to look quite good, eh? This is where you turn the element off, get your slow cooker and chuck the chicken in the slow cooker. Simple as, eh? Do you reckon you can follow those instructions? Time will tell. So we've made everything safe by tagging on to the crock pot, because we don't want the superintendent or anything, or shift boss coming along and seeing that we're working on a piece of gear that's not tagged out. So I've made sure I've done that, and now it's time to put the ingredients back into the pot. So we've got the brown chicken. Chucking it in. Smells delicious. The next step of this whole saga is to get the French onion to make it French cuisine. Should be easy to get into. And it's a bit trickier than I anticipated. Might have to call some of those kids in Hedland to break into it. Oh well, no, don't worry, I've done it. So you get the contents of the French onion and you sprinkle it in. No, I didn't open it up good enough. Take two. Sweet. Now get the content and just evenly spread it over the chicken. 40 grams. 40 grams these packets are. Looking apart. Sweet, done. You don't need these, or maybe you do after you've had dinner. Huggies wipes. So I'll put those over there. Next step is to get some apricot halves, preferably 410 grams with the 800 grams of chicken, because that's what the recipe says. Open it up. Spread the contents, the nectar and everything. Looking good. And then you get a bit of water, because I don't have nectar, because with everything that's going on, you can't get anything in this town because of the supply chain. So I'll go with a bit of water. 125 mils. Yeah, that's close enough. Sprinkle that in as well. God. Now, 1 tablespoon of corn flour. But since I don't have corn flour, you didn't see that I did tag on properly. I'll just use the plain flour. It says 1 tablespoon. It doesn't say a heaped tablespoon, so I'll just even it off. Sprinkle it in like so. And there you have it. That's how you do slow cooked apricot chicken. And you get the rest of the content, mix it about, because the flour will just thicken up the sauce, you know, it'll thicken it up like a few people you know. They're pretty thick, aren't they? Last fella I saw that was thick as was when I looked in the mirror. He was so dumb. But that's for another day. Mix it up. Oh, shit. I'm not supposed to splatter it everywhere, but I'm just trying to get all that flour mixed up. because there's definitely an easier way to do it. But once you've done that, you put it on low for 6 hours. And when it comes out, it should be apricot chicken. If it isn't, the rest of the shit. So, that's our first episode of Anaru, the house husband of South Hedland. Can't even talk properly. Anyway, haere rā.